What's going on, Leo? This is going to be your September 2024 predictions for love, for career, for finances. Predictions for all of you Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, even. God has blessed it, of course. So thank you, gracious Heavenly Father. If you're interested in a personal with me, Leo, information will be below. It will be in the description box. So yeah, I just try to make it easy for you guys. Okay, we don't need complication. All right, let's get into this. Leo, September 2024 predictions. For love, we have the Eight of Swords. We've got the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. And we have the Four of Wands. For your career, we got the Wheel of Fortune. We have the High Priestess. This is major. And we have the Magician. Hello, somebody. For your finances, we got the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. If the Ten of Wands comes out. And we have the Ace of Swords. I was about to say. And look who it is at the bottom of the deck. It's you. So the sun is 50% you, 50% Aries, which we'll take it as you because this is your reading. So September looks really good for you. I mean, you'll be happy. You know what I feel like with you this month? I feel like you'll be invigorated. You this month will feel very vibrant, like alive again, like your happiness is returning this month. You'll feel very passionate, very vital when it comes to all these areas, love, career, and finances. Like you're thriving again, like you feel very childlike in a sense where you're just living life, man. You know, maybe things haven't been the easiest, but with September, it's like, you know what? I'm happy. I'm going to follow my passions. I'm going to do the things that make me feel good as an individual, whatever that can mean and look like to you. September is going to be a really nice month for you. I like September because it introduces fall, but it's also the end of summer. And so there's those days of sunshine. There's a lot of days in September where it's like this unexpected warmth where, you know, we're thinking it's about to start cool down and then it feels like summer for a few days. And those days just make you really appreciate the sunshine. You know, they really make you feel like, okay, before the summer really, really ends, let me get out. Let me have some fun. Let me do some things that make me feel good on the inside. So I feel like this month for you, Leo, it's going to be very, very nice. You're going to feel kissed by the sun, very loved and genuinely happy. So, I mean, that's beautiful. Now, your love, you have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, recently just coming out of some kind of feelings where you were trapped. Whether you were or were not, you felt that way. You thought that way. It seemed that way. And sometimes with the Eight of Swords, it is mental. It's not even our reality. It's just what we're putting in our heads, you know, kind of thinking the worst instead of thinking of the good things. It's like all bad, all stress. And who doesn't do that? Especially when it comes to love, feeling very trapped, feeling like you cannot get out of these sticky, icky situations. But the good thing is that's behind you. Now, here's what's interesting. You do have the Devil, so you could be dealing with Capricorn. And by the way, the other signs here kind of have a little bit of everybody. You got air signs here. You've got Cancer, Pisces here, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. So you just, yeah, you got some fellow fire here for sure. Aries, like I mentioned, Wands are here, Swords are here. Oh, that's pretty much it. And then the rest are just major arcanas. This is going to be a pretty major month for you as well. And I feel like things are going to be moving quickly. Now, with the Devil here this month, be careful. Because you come out of this feeling of entrapment. You come out of this season of I can't catch a break to you're totally free. And the thing with the Devil is you are free, but see, he's got them chained. He's got them bound. So in one sense, you go from mentally feeling stuck to another sense, maybe physically being bound. And that could be, you know, that bondage, S&M, SD, whatever the hell, you know, that kinds of stuff where, yeah, you just getting a little frisky because you realize you are free. You realize that you're not stuck to anything. You can move how you want to move. And sometimes when that happens, Leo, especially you, fire sign, it can get extreme. And that could be the case this month. And so the devil is definitely about, the worst of the worst coming out. Be careful with obsession. Be careful with, your sexual lifestyle and encounters. This couple was once very in love, very, committed to doing their relationship the right way. But now, because of so much playing with the fire and so much naughty behavior, they've become scorched. They've played with the fire and they both got burned. So this month, just be careful with how much you are unleashing your destructive qualities. Like, nobody's perfect, right? But this devil is definitely signifying some things that are very unhealthy. But you still have a chance to get it right. And with the Four of Wands here, that's what I like, because it kind of says you get it right. Now, this month, whatever, if you're in a relationship, single, dating, married, you're going to find yourself attracting and getting with some people who are, or somebody who is totally opposite from you, but you guys just mesh. You just gel well together. Opposites attract energy for sure, but this is a partnership that comes in this month for you where, fire and ice, but it works. There's a lot of celebrating, there's a lot of partying, there's a lot of life enjoyment going on in your love department, specifically because remember, you got out of this stuck feeling. So I just think maybe you take it a bit extreme this month, and the cards are just kind of helping to guide us. They're predictions, right? So you definitely have control over how it really goes. But yeah, you definitely will be more social in September, having a lot more fun, maybe getting invited to a lot of different kinds of parties and activities when it comes to love, and live your life, have your fun, but just be careful. All right. Career, you got the Wheel of Fortune, so things are definitely recently have changed for you. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, especially with the High Priestess and the Magician, this is a change in the Sun here that went from maybe not so good to so very great. And in your career, who doesn't want that? Could be a promotion, it could be a job change, it could be some type of timing thing where maybe you were swamped and then you get some help. Whatever the case is, I feel like it worked in your favor. It was a shift for something very positive within your career, and maybe you had to travel. Maybe you were feeling kind of null in your job and like, my career is boring, and then boom, something happens and now you're moving. Now you're having to go here, you're having to go there, you got to do this, it's busy work that you enjoy. So with the High Priestess here coming up for September, there might be a time of inaction. It's like it goes from crazy busy to hold on. And it's not a bad hold on. It's one of those hold on because there's something that is being hidden right now. And you don't want to keep going in this crazy kind of Wheel of Fortune pace because you might miss it. Or, yeah, you might just be moving so much that you forget to check in. And checking in is totally necessary because the High Priestess is holding something big. She does reveal it, and most times with the High Priestess, she reveals something that's very beneficial to you. So yeah, things might have picked up, but there might be some time where you just kind of feel like maybe you're in the void or something, like you're unaware, you don't know, something's being hidden, and it is, but you will come to find out what it is. And the thing is, the reason why the High Priestess holds it is because if she were to reveal it, it's too big. So timing is everything, right? If you are given something that you're not ready for, you won't be able to handle it. But if it's given to you in a time and a space where you can receive it and take it, it's so much better. And that's what the High Priestess is. She is very spiritual. This could be a person or just overall a meaning for you, but she gives it to you when you're ready for it. So expect that in your career. You're gonna definitely know something's up because you got all major arcanas here, but don't worry about it. Just know that when you're supposed to have it, you will, because it's big. It's very, very big. And if given to you too soon, you you might not appreciate it, or you might just be afraid of it. So timing is going to be everything. Now with the Magician here, yeah, hands full. You've got all the tools that you need when you need them. The Magician makes magic. And especially in your career sector, it's like the Magician is on God's schedule. So your career this month, when this thing does get revealed to you, you'll be ready for it and you'll have everything you need for it. So although it's big, you'll be like, ah, easy work. I got my wand, I got my cup, I got my pinnacle, I got my sword. And you'll know when to use them at the right time, right? So sometimes it's you need only your wand and your sword. Sometimes you need all of your elements. Sometimes you only need your cup, meaning you need to be more emotional, be more in tune to your instincts and your intuition when it comes to career. Sometimes you need to put on your business hat in your career and use your finances, use your resources. Sometimes you got to be more logical, strategic, and kind of cutthroat. You know what I mean? So when whatever this career thing is comes to you, you'll be very equipped to handle it. That's what I was saying about timing. It's everything. So with your finances this month, you have a lot of movement going on. I will say that with the Eight of Wands here, Eight of Wands is definitely about paying attention because signs and signals had been being thrown to you. Maybe it's like, hey, Leo, you need to save up. Hey, Leo, stop spending. Hey, Leo, invest in this. Hey, just been given a lot of guidance supernaturally. And also sometimes the Eight of Wands is about, it could be people pointing you like, do this, do it, and do it now. Go here, go this. Just directing you in a sense. But in the month of September, you'll have this Nine of Wands too, where you're just freaking tired, man. Where you're just kind of battling some financial situations, whether, it's having to do with any kind of marriage, alimony, child support, or even just overall balancing your finances. But it's going to kind of feel like you're winning a lot in the month, and you'll feel like you're losing a lot in the month too. Like you take 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. But, it's just a financial fight. You're almost completing something. I don't know if it's a savings goal or if it's some kind of, I'm going to be done paying this off in September, and you'll be very glad for it. But here's what I like. You have this Ace of Swords that comes in this month too. And it's going to give you a lot of mental understanding. And so you'll be able to complete this with more ease. Before it's kind of feeling like a fight back and forth. Well, this Ace of Swords comes in and it's a different mentality. It's your aha moment, like, I could take this financial situation and move it over here. Just maneuver in a way that gives you some kind of financial relief. So that comes in this month, and I do think that you will be very appreciative. And maybe one of those situations you're like, hot damn, why didn't I think about this before? Well, you didn't, but you'll think about it this month and it'll be a relief for you. Okay, so that's what I got for your September 2024 predictions. I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.